Hello world, time to share the suffering. Here's an unholy offering. It was spelled out just as so, simply put and imagining a sight to see. Now let me be free. I yelled so loud, explaining the wire, the Wi-Fi fight, the why of desire and the best parts of Pi Graham's number and the Mandelbrot set. Said that I found her with no candles lit. Why? Who brings the thunder? So fired, yet it goes to my head when all the pieces fit my sky. Better yet, keep your clothes on when you sit on my bed. You've been told what has been said. Is my bliss at the bottom of a crucible? Blow me! Only a kiss and never through a reticle. No doubts buried under mounds of snow. Fellow below thinks low of you. Can you count beyond two? When you fall to the ground the sound is new. I don't want my taunts. They'll be apparent in due time. The lines left by brine in the limelight. Spines spun in spindles, minds jerking, eyes wide. Shut up. Insects inflated by deception. Diagonal passion projects of inception. In the temple of reflection I leave my scowl on and embrace the rejection. I ride for prideful mains on the proper perfection teach that reach out, beseech this objection. Dear honor you some protection. Storm drained terror, born from pain not an error. LEDs in my veins struggle in vain, scramble the strain. When you stumble on stained satire gains, are you humbled by the chains? Mumbling and trembling in a padded room, they're numbing my brain by prescribing doom. Up to 11 with this long awaited quote unquote coming soon trope. Cause I'm better than the moon in hindsight, and I'm hotter with blind wrath and might, stronger tight. As you'll know soon, if one can truly contemplate the countenance of others, while another can't even extrapolate on consequences of matters of no importance. What glitters isn't gold, what beckons isn't any more or less old. Once lost in the fold, a reversal requires lore. Italic underscored and bold. When puns of wealth ons are in store, the satire is war. Idyllic, implored, now bold, hold your horse says, aboard the roll of a senile sore pus. Cynicism is all ready, explored. Fanaticism while rolling on the floor, laughing in the meaning, creaming in kind, dreaming of a moment to unwind, breaking and entering, streaming while centering, persistently blind, searching after discovering a canopy covering, entropy bubbling within, a catastrophe of apostrophes, apostles' deeds, the atrocities. Crumbling cities packed with stumbling zombies, muttering to themselves of late bloomers and normies, fate's groomed, names engraved, shamefully entombed before leaving the womb. The depraved are doomed. These misbehaved zoomers past constellations raised, nurtured, enslaved and slain, praised pastures and postures, lecture postponed, fractured, you're played. Grown, you've stayed for the tone, you've craved for my moan, you've traded minds with a clone, you've been found too jaded, and thus my demonic secretary will direct you to the nearest exit dome. You are now part of a pandemic, pan away, wings, Panamike, Kingsland, spike, Queen's hand, smite bright, let's go, prolific posthumous pontifications under dire circumstances. Be there aught amiss? Let me express concern as I digressed severely while most instigators implored and implicated in scores they indicated. I've heard that before, or have you actually? Debaters left because a cause was just right word for sure, and if you didn't, now you just might, but shouldn't, unless but for fun, just for fun. Trigger happy, gonna make a mess. Don't worry about me, just loaning a gun. I digress, what do? Should not, shouldn't, or should've, shan't, though no, in denial, no windy knowing for a while can't though, did ya? Stammered, yapper shot, hammered a snail. Spoken for unknown foes strutting closer, bound to fail. Cold, turn, her lower, sir, loser, sound male, ding dong, ping pong, prong sling, string, has a white fling, wrong mount, prevail. Remain strong in your denial, no, win knowing for a while, though can't sing wings won't be found, no, never showing, ever knowing for a while, in denial, no, win no perpetrator, perpetual hounding knowing, that's a chorus. Eyes cold, shows fold in on themselves, each more sonorous than the previous precipice halves. Delves lore countered, clocks wiser, am I too dumb? One young, 3 ageless, too humble for you! See faceless revealed by relentless harassment, less denial, no clue, emptiness, contorted extent of a limitless of what? 5-sworded fine. Once they were got a spy nonetheless, express lesson system confessed, crisis aborted, and then they teleported, escaped when a single being was escorted out, in too much, some snorted, others faked bipeds who resented plurality, behaved demented, a mission complete, and another fatality. Deported adults resorted to bothering a closeted brother, resulting in discrete splatters of matters of facts. Experiencing an import-export implemented, flattered vertices, syntaxis perplexed, perpetual complex vortex reported, potent potisson malformed, a concert consonant concordance in cell phone 2, 3, 4. Should I keep on going, or should I fucking stop? What follows hollow paths of pathetic stagnation and resistance, and a hollow patronizing cadence. Simplying, implying a limping simpy gimp is actually lying, is simply icing on sympathizing, not emphasizing when collapsing. Going totally limp and quivering, capitalize a sliver, conceptualize for internalizing, is scuttle hither, heat that, or it'll keep prolapsing. Time elapsed is variable, if you get it over with, or against, but not without. A bull's hit, no fun allowed. No known target, so get good, or any other slang. Pun, frolicking, finger licking, after cumbersome fun, can be fitted within, and or without something spinning, slid them in. One bite once law abide in mice crisp, skid mark, paddle, cattle, prod, whittle, waddle, southern, subtle spark, snarky bark odes to sieving. Administering coping across the globe, or is it actually flat? Hold that thought. Verity shattering, scared eternally, leaving, swaying, steaming, craving, leaning, bending, bowing, breaking, dreaming, slavering, bellows burning, gallows creaking, caverns crumbling, my friend. Eulogy. Is the feeling humbling? Are you there? Chronology. Yes, I'm still here. Or, yeah. When I do is where if that's a yea or nay question. It wasn't. Verily, be it saith us, thus prayeth we for naught, plus that yea, stoppeth afore slayeth thee thine brethren, yon inquiry in a guise of a plea, as thus ruminated upon became to what end? Clutch extremities, tied in games of sensory semanticalities, past practicalities, unless you agree with these sorts of quite obscure festivities.